Hey, Bo!
This is the baby, this is the mother. He fell down? He fell down? He passed out? He did?
I'm going to give an injection to a baby, and I want to know how much X-Pen to give a baby.
No, this guy that has, what is that?
Because it doesn't say on the script.
What was it,
Because a lot of them come in. Keep your gloves on. Keep your gloves on, young.
Is that for mom?
The next couple of children developed cutaneous anthrax after coming into contact with an infected cow during the drought.
Wangishiyelani namhlanje ngintandane angisela bani lapha emhlabeni ngizothokoza mina.
Scabies infestations can affect the entire village, especially during the dry season.
Angishiyelani namhlanje ngintandane angisela bani lapha emhlabeni ngizothokoza mina.
You woke me up last night.
I woke you up last night. I wanted to go running.
No, you came in wanting a pair of scissors in my dream. So I sat up in bed.
Did you have one?
No, I didn't have one. I thought Mama had one. So I tried to get her up to ask for scissors. And
You woke her up too?
I tried to. I kept mumbling to her, but she didn't wake up. And then Caleb came in. Oh my God. saying, we're going to do another IV on Peter. You want to do it? And I'm like, no, I'm in bed. I'm in bed. And you kept insisting, come on, you can do the IV. I'm like, fine. So I get out of my top bunk and walk to the door, and you're not there. I'm like, what the heck? I'm so mad at you.
I think it's after esophagus last night.
Impilo liluba, impilo nguwe, ungalahlithe usikolwe. We baba, wangipigelani, we mama, wangishiyelani, namhlanje ngintandane.
Let's make another visit to Dr. Freeberg's Maasai clinic.
Mama atakuwa na miaka, we have to guess on her age, so I can't give you the exact age, but I'm guessing she's around 45. Let's get Mapengo. Naomba Mapengo ukae naye. Okay. Mama anaishi wapi? Okay, so she's from an 8-hour walk in some hills up towards Kenya. So she's walked 8 hours for treatment. Na leo amekuja kwa tatizo la uvimbe shingoni?
Yeah.
Okay. So she came today and her main complaint is this goiter. The goiter is large. Down towards the lower side, it's about the size of an egg. And then up on the right side here, there's another another nodule that's about half the size of the lower one. And most of the time we see goiter almost exclusively in women, usually child-bearing years. Sometimes they start during pregnancy. And the majority of the time, if they get iodine in the first year or 2 or 3 years, usually just with iodine supplements, the goiter, the endemic goiter, resolves.
Amesema sijui kama ni tatizo limemfanya huwa mara imevimba kwenye matiti.
Okay. And so she feels sort of hotness, she feels palpitations, sometimes she gets some epigastric discomfort, a little bit like peptic ulcer symptoms related to this. I checked her blood pressure earlier. Her blood pressure is normal. And usually with endemic goiter, we don't see a lot of hypothyroid-like symptoms or hyperthyroid symptoms. Usually more it's just like a mass effect that when they swallow they feel it, or sometimes when they breathe it causes a little bit of hoarseness. And usually if we just give iodine supplements, it'll resolve over a few months. Sasa naomba umweleze kwamba
kichwa chake amesema inakuwa kama anasikia mbio ya magari tu yanakimbia, mlio wa ndege.
Okay, she gets a little bit of dizziness, a little bit of headache connected with it as well. Naomba umweleze wiki iliyopita nilikwenda Arusha, nilitafuta dawa yake, nimekosa, lakini najitahidi kumtafutia dawa. Sasa tukipata dawa zake tutampa nani kumpelekea kule? Wewe unaweza kumfikisha? Okay. I don't have any iodine supplements right now, and I'll have to order some and bring it. That's one problem we deal with out here. We can't stock everything, especially if they are unusual problems. But this elder said that he'll see to it that if we give him the medicine, he'll send somebody over to her community with the medicine. Okay, and they're somehow related, they're somehow connected, so we're sure she'll get her medicine. Okay. Na yale maumivu hapa kwenye chimba ya moyo yana nafuu? Na maziwa anapata? Maziwa anapata au hapati? Okay. I'm just suggesting she take a lot of fresh milk for her symptoms like peptic ulcer disease. That gives her some relief if she takes fresh milk.
So you can't do you haven't done any blood tests to determine whether it's iodine deficiency. You assume that it's that because of the diet.